everybody, Raven fans, Oriole fans. Thank you for joining us here for the Ravery Sports podcast. For fans like me, post game for the Ravens and the Browns today that just wrapped up not that long ago. So, not so good news today from the bank at Camden Yards. 33-31, Browns were successful over Baltimore in this one. Um, uh, Back and forth. This was kind of what I expected a few weeks ago when they played in Cleveland. This was two teams playing in the division, matching each other physicality, kind of similar teams. Uh, and this one could have went either way. Early Ravens got a good early start. Kyle Hamilton is off, has been playing great this year. Gets the early interception of Deshaun Watson, goes ahead, takes it back home to the house. Also, to the long run by Keaton Mitchell early on, like a 35 plus yard touchdown. So to get out to the good start, but they didn't really put them away. After that, really not a lot of offense from the Ravens. Browns kind of like eat their way back, and they go ahead and wind up with 31 to 33-31 over the Ravens. Tough division game today. Uh, Lamar was not great today. I thought this was probably I think the worst I've seen him all season long. The reason was, and that's not the Ravens' problem. This is everybody. Everybody can't do anything with Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett had a sack and a half, and he could have had 4 or 5. Like most quarterbacks are not Lamar Jackson. They don't have 4.2 speed. They'd have been sacked more than him. They really. This is going to be a thing for the Ravens. Ronnie Stanley went down again with an injury again. So we don't know how long Ronnie's going to be out. His body's not what it was, and I was thinking like that early in the week when I did the X Factors. Like Ronnie, can he show up and slow down on Miles Garrett? Not at all. Garrett had a good day again. Ronnie goes down with the injury again. Ronnie's not horrible, but when you're playing them, he just stays in the backfield all the time. And I think that was the difference with Lamar's production today as well. Couldn't get the ball off as quickly, didn't have the same amount of protection. Look, he had no Morgan Moses. He had more Morgan Moses. You had Ryan Stanley. I seen Ben Cleveland in there on the right side. They had Daniel Falele in there. Issues on the line, I think that is. So we got to see how issues now healthy enough for the offensive line, how they look as well. But Lamar, not his best day. I thought decision making wasn't too bad. That's the thing I definitely look at with quarterbacks. How well are they making decisions? How well are they throwing the ball as far as decisions? Decent enough decisions. I think he just underthrew a couple passes today. One interception was that he just underthrew a ball. Also, too, and this one is he didn't. The one pass late in the game, I thought it was just a bad decision. He had the one interception that was late, not good stuff by Lamar. I thought this wasn't not so great today for Lamar. Keith Mitchell is sensational. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any argument about that. I do worry a little bit. As excited as we all are about Keaton Mitchell, about his size, he's a little small. But he had that long run, but he's certainly going to break runs to the outside. But he's not. He's not. It's the only question is him. Is he going to be an every down back? He's certainly going to get every opportunity now. The way after running that long TD pass again. I'm a little surprised today, honestly, that Justice Hill even got as many carries as he got, as much as he's been struggling. Odell Beckham not cooked. He had the 140-yard TD. I think he's just not going to get fed in this offense like nobody is. They're going to spread the ball around. That's what Tom Monk is going to do. That's what you see a lot of now in a lot of sports, and a lot, they don't feed the beast enough. Like, there are going to be certain guys maybe that do well regardless, but he had the 140-yard catch. Jay Flowers had a good day. I thought that was pretty good. So I thought the offense made a few mistakes. They scored 31 points, so it wasn't that bad. Defense, I was kind of worried. Look, Deshaun Watson lousy start, great finish. I thought he was good at the end, and they kind of really stayed true to their identity. I think even without even without Nick Chubb, Jerome Ford's been really good for them, and they have Kareem Hunt, who's been really good. Jerome Ford, I think he was at 107 today for rushing, so he was good on the ground. I think this is now, as silly as it is to say, Amari Cooper's receiving core. Um, there used to be like a group of guys. It's pretty much him and David Ajako, pretty much getting all the passes thrown to him. So I thought they did well. On defense, uh, trouble stopping the run today. Trouble stopping the run. You run the football again. Browns really had a big day running. They really haven't had this all year where a team really ran for 100 plus on them, really ran it down their throat. Um, Roquan was great as usual. I thought Hamilton had the pick early. He was really good. Michael Pierce, I thought, has been good all season. Uh, I thought though the physicality. I thought the Browns seemed to be more physical up front, and I think that cost them that they weren't able to get the physicality that they wanted up front. So I thought the Browns really outplayed them. But this was close. This was not game. If you're a Raven fan, I wouldn't worry too much about the Ravens here. I mean, again, made some mistakes, had a kick blocked. They missed a field goal, and then the kicker made the field goal at the end. It was one of those deals. Browns going forward. Browns, I think it's legit to say that the AFC North could have all four teams in the NFL playoffs. If this is the worst team of all the teams in the North, they definitely look like a playoff team. The Steelers definitely look like a playoff team. The Bengals absolutely are. So this may go down as the toughest division in the history of the NFL. So I don't wouldn't worry about it too much. I think got to tighten some things up a little bit, be a little more. And like this, when you make mistakes, game like this, it matters. You're going to lose some of these when they're close like that. I was saying that earlier today at my daughter's birthday. So happy birthday to her, 8 years old today. And when you have a game like this, you gotta put them away. You gotta put a team away. And I kept saying that. Gotta put them away. Gotta put them away. Gotta put them away. Because you didn't put them away. You gotta stick the knife in, and they didn't do it. They kind of let them hang around, and then they had the pick six. They had the pick six on defense, and then they were able to score again, and that was it. So Ravens lose the game 33-31. Browns were successful here at M&T Bank Stadium, and the Browns are going to actually go ahead and play next week. Ravens, quick turnaround, Thursday night game, Amazon Prime on Thursday against the Amazon Prime Thursday night game against the Cincinnati Bengals, another big division game as well. This could define home field and everything else going forward as well. Couple business things here. Ravori Sports at company.site. So definitely you can get all of your merchandise on the website. So definitely check that out. If you live in the Shenandoah Valley area, Genesis Notary Services /Facebook.com. You can go ahead and get that information on there as well. And also, too, we're going to announce this here right now at the business. Best of 2023 is going to be playing for us on New Year's Eve. So on New Year's Eve, we're going to do our best of sports. We're going to announce the best Raven player, best Oriole player, best player in the NBA, best player in the MLB. So we're going to do our best of right on New Year's Eve. It's going to air right before 12 o'clock. So definitely, too, if you want to watch our best of series, you can definitely do that on New Year's Eve. All right. So thank you very much for joining us for our Ravori Sports
happy
Podcast. What are you doing?
birthday
It is
to
not. No
you.
one cares. That's my wife, and no one cares about that. No one cares about the birthday, but we do care that the Ravens lost. We'll be seeing you on Wednesday for a regular podcast and Thursday night football as well. We'll do a post game after that. Thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy all the games going forward. Have a great day.